Today I'm going to show you exactly how to clear your scratch disk in Photoshop. So if you've ever run into those frustrating scratch disk full errors, or you just want to keep your Photoshop running smoothly and efficiently, stick around. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know two reliable methods to free up space, whether Photoshop is running or not, and that means faster, hassle-free editing every time. Let's jump right in. First, let's talk about what the scratch disk actually is. Photoshop uses part of your computer's hard drive as a temporary workspace, a scratch disk, whenever it needs extra room for things like history states, clipboard info, or big images. Over time, these files can pile up, and if you're working on large projects or have limited disk space, you'll eventually get the dreaded full disk warning. To clear out this digital clutter, the quickest way, if you've got Photoshop open, is using the Purge tool. So go ahead and open Photoshop, but first, a word of caution. Make sure * you've saved anything important. The Purge function will wipe out selected caches permanently from your current session, meaning things like your undo history, clipboard, and video cache will be gone for good. It's a bit like clearing the memory in your brain. Once it's gone, you can't get it back. Now in Photoshop's top menu, click on *, edit *, then hover over Purge *. Here you'll get a choice. You can select all * to clear every cache, or pick something specific if you only need to free up a bit of space, say just your clipboard or undo history. I usually recommend selecting all if you're troubleshooting, just to make sure nothing's lingering in the background. Then you'll see a confirmation dialog box pop up. Go ahead and hit * OK * to get things cleaned up. This step is really fast, but remember, you can't undo it, so give yourself that moment to double-check before clicking. But what if Photoshop won't even open, or you're looking for a more thorough cleanup? No worries, the scratch disk error can be persistent, especially if there are leftover temp files clogging up your drive. For this, we'll have to go outside of Photoshop itself. Start by closing Photoshop and any other Adobe apps you have running. We need to make sure all Photoshop's background processes have let go of those temp files. If you're on Windows, press the Windows key plus * to bring up the Run dialog, type in %temp% and hit OK. This opens up your temp folder, which might look like a jumble of random files. Look specifically for files beginning with ~PSD or Photoshop temp, usually ending in TMP. These are Photoshop's leftover bits and pieces. On a Mac, it's almost as easy. Open Finder, click * go * in the menu bar, select Go to Folder * and type in Caches or just /TMP. Inside, keep an eye out for folders named Photoshop Temp followed by a bunch of numbers or files named PSD something TMP. If you see those, they're safe to delete. When you're deleting these temp files, don't stress if some of them refuse to go. Sometimes your system is still using one in the background. Just skip those and move on to the rest. Finally, make sure to empty your recycle bin or trash to actually free up all that space. It's kind of like cleaning out your refrigerator. Don't forget to take out the trash at the end, and that's it. With these strategies, using Purge inside Photoshop or hunting down those temp files, your scratch disk should be clear and your Photoshop running much faster. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, drop a comment down below if you have any questions or tips of your own, and be sure to subscribe for more Photoshop guidance and creative tutorials. Thanks for watching and happy editing.